What's up, guys? We are here with the real story of Jidion by Internet Archist. They're one of those not really rise and fall type videos, more like YouTuber essay types, I'd say. He's pretty good. I'd say his content's pretty solid. And Jidion's one of my favorite YouTubers. If you don't know who he is, he basically does like kind of like real life like IRL pranks, I guess. But like he's not like super irritating like a lot of the other older ones, and they're also not fake. They are real. He does a lot of fucking wild shit, especially recently. But yeah, he's a cool guy. He's pretty young. He's really successful. He blew up like pretty quickly. I think it only took him about like 2 years to get to like millions of like subs. So like, it's wild. That's gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Just give me like 1 year. I'd say I could probably do better personally. And yeah, probably this video is pretty deep into his like whole growth. So yeah, let's go into it.
Over the span of 3 years, Jidion has amassed over
Okay, there we go.
Jidion has amassed over 7.6 million subscribers across two very successful channels. He's a very polarizing creator, as you either see him as a menace to society or as extremely misunderstood. Hi, I'm the
Just
Internet Anarchist. I create high-value documentaries.
I mean, yeah, like just people hate him. Like I think the very first video I've ever seen about like Jidion, like a targeted piece, was like the one made by I think it's like August the Duck, and that video is kind of dog shit. I'm keeping a bug. I can understand why you don't like Jidion, but like I think hating him is kind of a stretch. Like he's never done anything to you. Like I know like the whole Pokemon thing, which you're gonna go into, so I'm not gonna explain it too deep. And I guess that was kind of fucked up, but like I don't know. I don't think it's that deep. You know what I'm saying? I can understand not liking him, but like having this hatred for him, like bro, relax. You know what I'm saying?
Documentaries on content creators, and today I'll be taking you on the entire journey of Jidion Adams, aka Jidion. Jidion was born Jidion Adams on the 12th of December 2000. Raised in a Christian household in Houston, Texas, entering school, Jidion would find himself pretending to be someone who he wasn't and was struggling
Same. I've depended to be a loser when I'm really an alpha Chad who pulls all the girls. I just don't tell anybody.
to fit in.
I just like that. I felt like I wasn't accepted back then, and like niggas couldn't fucking like appreciate me for me, and like that shit hurt, bro. That shit hurt like a bitch, bro.
So he would go to YouTube to seek
I
comfort
feel you.
by watching
I
his
feel you.
favorite YouTubers such as Dante, Your Rage, and KSI. After spending so much time being a consumer on YouTube, Jidion would ultimately feel the urge to become a producer. So at age 12, he would do just that by making a channel and posting Call of Duty gameplay videos. Videos that would ultimately be lost with time. Throughout high school,
Damn.
Jidion would continue to develop as a person, and he would find himself a friend group that supported him and brought out his good energy. This led up to the 12th of February 2019, when Jidion would post his first public video, a video titled, "I got suspended for hustling at my school." This video would mark the beginning of a new chapter in
Is that
Jidion's
true? Is
life.
that like a
This
prank?
business idea, what we're gonna be doing is basically we're gonna be buying sodas,
Oh, of course.
chips, stuff like that, and we're gonna be selling them at school.
2019 would be the year that Jidion would set his plans into motion, as he would post his second video on the 16th of February, only 4 days after his first. The video was titled "So You Think You Can Dance," and was a high school dancing competition with the grand prize
Nice.
of $25, because that's all he had at the time. Jidion's energy carried the video, as he got everyone in school to come together and to dance and spread positive
That is true. Gideon is very funny. Like, it's very fucking funny. Like, I never laughed so hard watching other than watching like a Gideon video. You know what I'm saying?
vibes, a strong foreshadowing for Jidion's future. His goal was to give everyone a
That guy is fucking awful, but do your thing.
positive memory to look back on, and even though the event didn't go to plan, he was still happy.
Alright, y'all, that shit was a disaster, man. I mean, I swear, black people could never do no shit organized, bro. I swear. But I'm not gonna lie, though. Even though it didn't go the way how I had envisioned, you know, it was still fun. You know, it got everybody outside, you know, camaraderie and everything. Because I'm not gonna lie, when these niggas grow up and they
That is true. Getting everyone outside is pretty rare these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even touch grass anymore. So, you know.
graduate high school, they're gonna think back on this. They're gonna be like, dang, remember we had that dance battle outside and everything? So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, it didn't go the way I wanted, but you know, maybe next time we can get it popping the way it should be.
Going forwards, Jidion would take his videos into the real world with a third video titled "Does Size Matter?" A video where Jidion and his two best friends,
saw that
Manny and
video.
Shaq,
That's-
would walk around a
it's really
shopping
funny.
mall asking random girls if size matters. Even though Jidion only had 30 subs at the time, both Shaq and Manny kept up with his energy, leading to comments such as, "Man, Shaq got me laughing when he started proposing." Everything would change on the 27th of February when Jidion would post "Giving strangers the N-word pass." This
I
video would
saw
help
that
push
video.
Jidion to reach 1,000 subscribers.
Bro, some of those people were very comfortable saying the N-word. That's all I'm gonna say. You could tell the ones who like say it commonly and the ones who didn't. That's all I'm gonna say. I was a white kid pull up, say, "Hey, what's up, man, nigga?" Like, bro. It was very comfortable saying it. I'm like, okay.
By April 2019.
Do your thing, man.
At first, Jidion's content wouldn't be super viral, with most videos getting between 1 to 10,000 views weeks after upload. But
That's still pretty good. That's like solid for like having fucking like 30 subs. Like, what? I wish my videos got that.
But that would change in mid-April 2019, when he would post his truly first viral video, a video titled "Put the Gloves on Public Boxing." This video featured amateur boxing matches in his backyard. Even though Jidion himself got knocked out, this video was still a huge win, as it would go on to gain over 5 million views.
What the fuck? How did that happen? Wait, run that back. What was that?
As it would go on to gain
It's
over
awful.
5 million views.
He got hit? Oh, he got hit there and he was already getting knocked down. I thought he got hit by like the second punch. I'm like, no, he didn't. What was he doing? Why was he running sideways?
This video would
That was
ultimately
incredible.
put Jidion on the map, and he took advantage of the situation perfectly by creating innovative and unique ideas that hadn't been done before, with videos such as picking up girls in Goodwill clothes, picking up girls in 1700s clothes, and flexing obviously fake Gucci on strangers. From here, each of his videos began snowballing in views, until he ended the year with just over 100,000 subscribers.
That's wild. 1 year, 100,000 subscribers. That's fucking insane. It's gonna be me, but I think it's gonna be at a mil, personally.
And 10 million views. With Jidion's growth rising, he was becoming more of a target for online attacks, and had to learn about safety on the internet. Aside from not oversharing personal information, the best method of online security of VPN.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, go cyber goes. You can watch CP if you don't want to get caught. Put the code in suckmycock.com. That's great.
Comedians at comedy club. In this video, Jidion would go to a local comedy club and intentionally tell edgy and dark jokes.
This is my best one. This was my best one. All right. What's funnier than slavery? The Holocaust.
Jidion's
Nah, you can't just pause this. Fuck you. All right. What the fuck? Okay.
Than slavery. The Holocaust.
Jidion's content
Got
was
him.
still evolving, and part of the evolution was focusing more on Jidion rather than how it was in 2019 when it was split between Jidion and his friends. Doing videos himself allowed him to be more flexible with what times he could film and what ideas he could enact, which would ultimately help him pump
Sorry, fuck friends. Sigma male grind set.
out more and more content. But when everything seemed to be going well, things went south. When Jidion got stuck at 244,000 subscribers, he stayed at 244k for 6 whole months, losing
Damn.
subscribers with each and every upload. Jidion was getting close to deleting his channel.
Like literally every time I would upload a video, just lose subscribers, and I was stuck at 244,000 for 6 months. I hate that number. I hate it with all my heart. Wow. And it humbled me, and I was just like, damn, if I could just have a filmer that like knew and like read my mind and stuff like that. And then I found Tim, and he would help me. But there was this one day I couldn't film a video that I wanted to because he had to work. I'm just driving home pissed at myself. I'm like, bro, and I'm not even pissed at him. I'm pissed at myself. Like it's like holding myself back. And I was broke. I was doing Uber Eats to get money. I just called him. I said, yo, V, like how much do I have to give you a month for you to work for me full time? And he gave me a number. Literally sold almost all my electronics at my house that weren't necessities. It took me like 2-3 days. I came back, gave him the money. I'm like, let's get to work.
I'm saying, bro. If you got some worthless shit and you need money, just sell it. Go on eBay. Go on Etsy or whatever bullshit. Sell that shit. You don't need it. All right.
From this point onwards, Jidion finally overcame the 244k curse and would go on to post a video which would leave a lasting mark on his channel forever.
The
A
fuck,
video
Tyrone?
titled "They Banned Me, So I Got a Disguise." In this video, Jidion found an
Yeah.
empty shoe palace box and took it to the store to try and return it.
I'm gonna try to return an empty box. Can I return these shoes?
Oh, let's see. Let me talk to my boss. Where the shoes at?
Things would quickly escalate when 4 minutes and 41 seconds into the video, Tyrone would say this.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't ever step back foot inside that store again.
Foot Lock's better anyway.
Ever. Damn. Personally, I punch him. Like, what? I would say that to me.
So what did Jidion do? Well, Jidion sought revenge.
You know, guys, I usually don't take things personally, but when you do a your mom joke on me, like, you know, this is what you deserve. I went above and beyond just to troll this man, just because he said that. All I know is I'm fighting for my pride, my country's pride, my subscribers' pride. Really, I'm fighting for the world's pride right now.
I could never do this. Like, I just have no confidence in public. I could never fucking pull up like this. I fucking piss my pants. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, without any further ado, let's go get this nigga.
This meant war, and sure enough, Jidion would return, only to get kicked out of the store once again.
Hey man, sorry.
You'll never see me again. And since you said something about my mom, I have to say it. Your mom. I had to get you back.
From this point on, Jidion was set on a mission to get some real revenge on Tyrone, and on the 8th of September, posted a video titled "The Manager Banned Me, so I made a diss track." A video where Jidion returned to Shoe Palace, but this time with a diss track.
Fuck Tyrone, go on, let me bone. Calling security, better leave me alone. I'm just trying to smash, give me that ass. Go ahead, do it real fast. Fuck Tyrone,
Yeah.
fuck Tyrone. Pussy ass nigga, bitch.
This video would go on to gain over
fucking
5 million
video was
views,
incredible.
and create an
That's his
inside
best video, I
joke
don't
that would
care.
live on forever throughout the rest of his content. Jidion would end 2020 with 340,000 subscribers and 20 million views. Entering 2021, on the 22nd of January, Jidion would post a video titled "Pranking a Professional Golf Instructor," a video where he would cause a ruckus during his golf lesson.
God damn it! No! No!
What the fuck?
I'm embarrassed. There's like 50 people out here.
The video would be followed up by another video titled "Boxing Match of the Century."
Why didn't you see that video?
There you go. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that.
This video would go on to gain over 6 million
Bro, midget
views,
boxing's
and
built
when
different,
everything
bro.
seemed to be
Like,
looking up
what the
for
fuck?
Jidion, things took an extreme turn for the worse when at 3:30 a.m. on the 5th of February, 2 bodies were found deceased in an apartment. One of those bodies belonging to Shaquan Okio Evans.
Damn, I didn't know that. The fuck? Damn.
His childhood friend and day one collaborator and supporter. This tragedy would hit Jidion hard, and on the 12th of February, he would post a video titled "Legends Never Die, Rip Shaq," a video where he would reminisce on his times and experiences shared with Shaq.
Video, he literally stole the show and he made the video a banger. And I didn't think nothing of it after I dropped him off. I was like, I just hit him up for a video. Then I hit him up for another video, then another video, and then another video. One day I just hit him up to hang out, and then before I knew it, I was calling that man my little brother. Like,
He
That's
also
sad.
edited the video
That's
with
fucking wrong.
unreleased clips from an unfinished video that they were working on at the time he passed.
I can't do a cartwheel. I can't do a cartwheel.
I can't do one either.
2 weeks later, on the 25th of February, Jidion would bounce back with a new video, a video titled "Returning to the IHOP I Destroyed 4 years ago," a lighthearted return where Jidion would reveal a tragic toilet tale.
I advise you guys to skip to this part of the video, but if you guys want to see what it looked like, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus. What the okay, why am I talking? How do you do that?
Jidion would ultimately decide that he would return to the store 4 years later to apologize and give the employee who had to clean it up $100.
Do you remember this by any chance? Like, this isn't to be rude or anything, but like, do you remember this scene by any chance?
Yeah, we had a police report for that one.
Wait, what did you say?
Yeah, I think we had a police report for that.
You had a police report for this? So you remember this?
Wait, why did I had a police report? What the fuck did you do?
Oh, you didn't?
Someone else did.
Is that person in here?
No, why?
I just wanted to come like and just like apologize. It was me. I did that.
Here, just to take a picture and apologize to that person.
Yeah, basically. It's 15 at the time. I was wrong for that.
This video would go on to gain over 3.7 million views, which would be
Did they ever
nothing
find the
compared to
person?
The next video that he would post, taking a bath during online
I
college
saw that.
classes.
That's
A
fucking
video
dumb.
which would become Jidion's second most popular video, sitting at over 17 million views. This video would take Jidion's growth to the next level, leading him to a great second half.
Bro,
of
how
the
did we
year.
do Zoom? I don't get it. I didn't learn the damn thing. Like, legit, all freshman year, didn't learn anything. Fucking sophomore year, didn't learn anything. I don't know how I fucking passed. It's incredible.
Going from 600,000 subscribers in March over to 1 million subscribers by September. He would dedicate this milestone to Shaq with a sub-count live stream.
M's in the fucking chat. Let's fucking go, nigga.
A milli. Bro, that's crazy.
That's fucking insane. That's gonna be me. Just about out the crying. I'm just gonna be fucking your girl.
Still has some of the best. Still has some series with that.
By now, Jidion had figured out the formula of creating viral content and would
Rip
continue to
Shaq,
pump
bro.
out quality.
I didn't even know that. I thought he just wasn't recording
Jidion's
anymore.
unique ideas brought new viewers in, whilst his humble and humorous personality kept his old viewers returning to each upload. It was also at this point that Jidion started getting into streaming on his second channel, Jidion Premium, and the channel would be an instant success, leading to Jidion reaching 100,000 subscribers by November simply by posting React and Storytime streams. Entering 2022, Jidion decided to expand his reach over to Twitch, since the platform offers a better chat and general viewing learning experience. Jidion would stream daily for the first 2 weeks of
Oh, doesn't he go back to YouTube because he gets banned, baby? Do they not talk about it? Because there's only 4 minutes left. Maybe they don't.
Until the 13th of January, when he would get cancelled and banned off the platform.
Unjustifiably.
Pokemon,
Whoa, I mean, hey. Shit, you don't know. Maybe I do.
When he would get cancelled.
Maybe I do, bro.
If you're from Pokemon,
How do they say you fuck Pokemon? What the fuck did he just say?
Cancelled and banned off the platform.
If you're from Pokemon,
If you're from Pokemon, like what?
If you're from Pokemon's chat,
Yo,
and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like most men who watch Pokemon are definitely simps. I don't get the appeal. I'm sorry. If you're a woman, go right ahead. But if you're a guy, what's the fucking appeal? I'm sorry. What is it? Unless you're gay, like, I don't get it. She's not that entertaining. Neither am I. But like, I don't get it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I just don't get. I'm not saying you should hate on her or anything. Because I think it's stupid, like, all the fucking, like, the whole, like, period of time where, like, just the commentary channel was just hating her for no reason. And if you didn't hate on her, you're considered, like, a cocksucker or whatever, yeah, simp. It was so stupid, but, like, legitimately, that's the whole, like, narrative. I'm like, bro, this is dumb. Like, from day one, I've been saying, I was saying that. But, like, I don't get, like, the appeal. I'll watch it. I don't understand that. Unless you're a simp. I'm sorry. But you probably are. And it's okay. But if you're paying money, then we have another issue. Because what are you paying for?
I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She's not gonna fuck you, bro.
She fucked me, though, because I have that BBC, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
she has a man. Bro,
it's me.
You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting dick down every night.
By me.
Encourages viewers
Yeah,
to type
true.
ratio in a stream and to
I don't know why he did that. He didn't need to sue. That was so unnecessary. Because I think what happened was he watched a Leafy video about her, which was the first mistake. Because I think Leafy ended up getting banned right after. He's a fucking Leafy, bro, and something else. But like, I don't think you're supposed to get your information from Leafy on somebody. It's just this is word of advice. You know what I'm saying? Like. And that was his big mistake, and he got fucked. Why did he do that, though? Like, I don't get it. Like, even from Leafy, like, she's not, like, a shitty person, you know? She doesn't, like, does she probably, like, pander to Sims? Kind of, but, like, not in, like, a vindictive way. Like, she kind of just, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe she just looks good and then people simp. Like, maybe she doesn't pander. Like, I don't watch her very often, or barely at all, honestly. The only time I see her is when there's some dumb drama happening. Or serious, like there is now, which we could get to in a different video, but, yeah, like, this was unnecessary.
DM people in a chat, which led to Jidion receiving a 14-day ban on Twitter.
He didn't need a big ban for life. That was fucking insane, bro. They should have kept that at 14 days and then unban him. But you have people having, like, sex on fucking stream and they get unbanned in, like, a week. It's really stupid.
Twitch. Jidion was officially under fire, and there were several news articles adding fuel to the fire, leading to Twitch ultimately changing their decision to expand the 14-day ban to a permanent ban. Whilst on a service level, getting banned on Twitch may seem like a minor inconvenience, especially due to Jidion's huge following and influence on platforms such as YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter, the ban would have an impact bigger than expected, due to Twitch's community guidelines restricting streamers from featuring banned or suspended users on their channel. This meant Jidion was instantly cut off by a lot of big streaming influencers, simply due to the fact he could no longer collab with them without risking their own channels being terminated. On the 3rd of February, Jidion would tweet this. The tweet would be followed up 2 weeks later on the 16th of February, when Jidion...
Wasn't Ninja involved with this drama for some reason? I don't remember why, I just know he was. But that part was, like, really stupid. I mean, this whole thing was stupid, but I know that part was, like, really dumb.
It's a collab video with Pokimane, ending the beef in the most wholesome way possible.
In your opinion.
Like, I know, like people like Sneeko shit on Jidion for this, but I don't, like, there was something wrong with doing this. This was fine. If anything, this might have probably brought up more viewers. Yeah, like, maybe some edgy fucking people left because, like, oh, you fucking polygon Pokemon, you're a fucking loser. But that's not the guy he's trying to be, obviously. He's not trying to be this vindictive, like, asshole, so I don't really get why Sneeko shit on for that. Then again, Sneeko doesn't like women at all, so I'm not surprised.
I put the P in poking. Wow. This is my first ever mukbang, so...
Even with
I'm gonna do a
Jidion
mukbang in the
Poki-
future when I lose weight, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna gain all the way back, you know.
And the controversy being over, Twitch still wouldn't unban him, forcing Jidion to move back to his second channel to stream. And this was arguably a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, honestly, you just do YouTube. Especially since YouTube is just a lot better now than it was before. I wish YouTube had what's it called, rating. I don't think you could rate people on Twitch like you can. I mean, on YouTube like you can on Twitch. Last time I checked. If they had that, then YouTube honestly would just be way better than Twitch in every way because Twitch is dog shit and people are just leaving and yeah, there's just no reason to use Twitch anymore for be real with you.
Streaming on his second channel would cause cataclysmic growth, as he would continue to react to popular content and repost it on his second channel, posting several times a day, propelling his second channel to reach 1 million subscribers by May, and his main channel to reach 5 million. On the 4th of August, Jidion would post a video titled, "Twitch banned me, so I snuck into TwitchCon." The goal of the video was
a
to sneak
funny
into
video.
TwitchCon to take a photo with Tommy Innit and meet other streamers whilst undercover. However, things would quickly go downhill.
I'm gonna talk
Jidion
about this in
began
a
to be
second when he
accused of
finishes
various
it.
things from Tommy Innit stands. After the event was over, Tommy Innit would call out Jidion on a stream, throwing all sorts of untrue allegations and claims.
Being super rude and just a f***ing prick.
Okay, so what happened was, right? Jidion was there. If you watch a video, you already know what happened. He was there, and he was doing his jokes, things, whatever, right? And there's a bunch of fucking losers in the line. Let's keep it real. All those fucking people there are fucking nerds, all right? You know what I'm saying? But like seriously, he was a bit annoying, kinda, you know what I'm saying? But like, I wouldn't care. I'm fucking excited to see him, even if I didn't know who Jidion was. I thought it was funny as fuck. Right, but a lot of these people are nerds, and they got uncomfortable because they had social interaction with somebody who's very extroverted. And he's like, oh, they're all uncomfortable and stuff. And I think what happened was a really weird moment, too, where one of the girls dropped something of hers, and then Jidion picked it up and was going to give it to her. And she's, no, I don't want it anymore. Like, she was going to pick it up, right? Jidion got it, picked it up her, you know, as the gentleman he is. She's like, I don't want it anymore. And I'm like, bro, it's low-key kind of racist. And I wasn't the only one who thought that either. Like, everyone in the comments like, bro, it's pretty racist. And I'm like, it might have been. I don't know. Either they're just very socially uncomfortable, which I want to be shocked either. It probably is that, honestly, just because, again, they're fucking Tommy Innit fans. Like, you're gotta be fucking weird in some way, shape, or form. Sorry. So am I. I get it. I'm not the most social person ever, but, you know what I'm saying? You're a Tommy Innit fan. I don't know. But, like, what was I saying? Like, they also could have just been racist. So, you know, that's up to debate. I like to say they're racist because I think it's funnier. But yeah, I don't blame Tommy in it because he just listened to what his fans says, which I probably would too. And Jidion didn't, and for some reason, Sneeko went fucking wild on Tommy in it for like no reason. It was like this wild fucking video, which honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if it got taken down. I know it's taken down now because Sneeko's banned, but and then like they had a whole discussion, and then Papa Gut popped in, and that's how I met Papa Gut. It was a wild day. That was like a really wild day for YouTube. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, that's really no one. It's more of the fans just being fucking pussies. But yeah, it's not really Jidion or Tommy Innit's fault.
First of all, I'm sorry I didn't see him earlier and sort him out.
You did see him. He was fucking loud as fuck, alright? You definitely saw him. You just don't...
I spoke for a long time with the Twitch staff about it afterwards. I didn't really know what to do, and they were so caught up in making sure I was safe that they didn't check up on you lot. Now, this happened, you know, some dude shouting at my fans, shouting at you lot, just being mean with no
He wasn't. I know. I know. Like I'm reacting to it like this is just happening now. Like, but he was.
You know, first thing I did after speaking to the staff was message everyone that was affected by this dickhead and just check that they were okay.
This sort of misinformation to be put out from such a large creator caused a lot of people to go against Jidion for no reason whatsoever. Fortunately, Jidion had it all on camera, and the misunderstanding was resolved when Jidion and Tommy Innit contacted each other behind the scenes. And
whoa, wait, what was that? Hold on. Have you seen Jidion's contact? Most of his walking around harassing. Yeah, relax, alright? What are you, a cocksucker? Like, did he at Keemstar? Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Out of all the YouTubers you could act and react to him, you fucking at Keemstar? I don't think Keemstar cares about Jidion. If anything, Keemstar would be fucking pro of Jidion. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't like that. That's just that's some teacher's pet shit, bro. Fucking stitching for no reason.
Innit contacted each other behind the scenes, and Tommy apologized for what he had done. Jidion was
I did hear about that.
A hot topic for drama channels, and would find himself in the headlines of the H3 podcast and Hassan up.
Which was fucking stupid, by the way. Yeah, like that. Jidion did coin the term liberal racism. He might be really stupid when it comes to politics, like extremely stupid, but he did coin liberal racism. So I'll give him that. All right, and I use that term still too. You know, it was good. It was because he went to I forgot what place he went to, like the most racist state in America, which it is pretty racist, or not racist state, racist city in America, right, or town, whatever, right. And they weren't that racist. It was like a group of people were like there was like a KKK group over there, whatever. And he's like, oh, they're not really that racist. And he say, oh, and then like H3 is time, like, oh, they're actually hiding it, and like you're better representation, and actually like and the reason he calls it liberal racism is because like white liberals, not all of them, I'm being very generic here, but like a lot of the more far left ones especially feel like black people should do this and that because this and that. And like they're educated on systemic racism to an extent, but like they also like take it too far and say, oh, like if you never dealt with racism, you're not black. Like when there's plenty of black people who actually never really dealt with racism, which is great, right? And it's shit like that, like, oh, you have to do this and this because black people are this and that. And I'm like, no, you don't. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like, they pretend like they know black people better than a black person would. You know, it's really bizarre. And that video was really good. I really liked that video. So I annoyed me when Hassan and H3 reacted to him. And I think Jidion should have went harder on him personally, but I know like he's not the type of guy, so it's fine.
RB streams. Whilst Jidion would defend himself and speak out when he felt it was done wrong by, he wouldn't act maliciously towards others, and often opted to talk things out directly, either on stream or behind the scenes when the
which I respect, because he doesn't like have he has drama, but he doesn't have this huge fucking like out. Like, he could have this whole like back and forth drama thing. He just wants to end it. Usually he likes like ending the drama. He doesn't like make last too long, you know, which is cool. It's actually pretty mature. Like, he might be ignorant when it becomes to like maturity in terms of like knowledge. He's kind of ignorant on things, but when it comes to maturity in terms of like acting like proper and like, I don't know, being like mature in terms of like, I don't know, like not having like stupid internet drama. He's pretty mature in terms of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot more than like H3 honestly, if you really think about it, who's like fucking 10 years older than him. You know, so that's wild.
Cameras are off. On the 25th of August, YouTube legend Corey X Kenshin would post a YouTube call-out titled YouTube, Racism and Favoritism. A video discussing...
I don't know if YouTube's racist. I don't know. That was a very... like, I feel like a lot of YouTubers get fucked by like the fucking algorithm and shit. So I don't know if it's necessarily a racism thing or if it's just Corey catching it and getting fucked because... I don't know. I mean, I know like the one thing I did agree with him, funny enough, on that video was like the ending when he was talking about like the YouTube Black. That was stupid. The fucking black creators need their own like platform so they can become famous when like, you know, they're playing famous black people on Twitch, on YouTube. The most famous person on Twitch was Kai Cenat. I don't know if he got unbanned or not, but I know he was banned, but he was the most popular. So like, get the fuck out of here. Favoritism? Yeah, there's probably favoritism on YouTube, definitely. So.
Discussing a huge problem with how the platform treats its creators. Whilst it's commonly known that Twitch is a platform which favors women over men, on stream, Jidion would discover a streamer known as Kamika, a streamer who made waves for having intercourse live on stream. Jidion contacted Kamika on stream to ask how long the ban was for, and he found out that the ban was only for 7 days. This outrageous sexism would lead Jidion to post a hit piece on his main channel titled Twitch, Sexist and Favoritism. A video inspired by Corey X Kenshin's video, where Jidion would call out Twitch for how unfairly they treat their creators, especially the male ones. And that's the story of Jidion up until now.
I wonder, did that video cause Twitch... Wait, he has a video on Hamza? Yo, I gotta see that. I've never seen anyone make a video on Hamza. I've never seen that. The only people I see are like really small YouTubers. I gotta see that now. That's the next video. Fuck you. I gotta see that. Yeah, I wonder if that hurt Twitch, like, in the long run. Because I feel like it might have. Because like, right after that, Twitch started falling off. Like, people started moving to YouTube. YouTube started making its moves. I mean, it's a theory, but shit, maybe. I'm just saying. You never know. But yeah, that was a pretty solid video. Decent overview of Jidion. Great guy. I want to see more of his content in the future. When we blow up to 2 million views, we could have a collab, and that'd be great. But yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. See ya.